Hey, you want to hear something scandalous? Too bad. Actually, this is a much better view. If I sit like this, it looks fine. If I sit like this, like my previous video, it looks like I've got bags under my eyes, so somebody's going to be like, dude, are you wasted or something? And it's really funny how camera lighting plays such a role in, how people perceive your health or how you're doing. One bright white light could just make you look horrible. But anyhow, that's completely irrelevant, or is it? You never know with these videos because they just come out of the top of my head. And I guess I mentioned scandals, and I was just thinking of how obsessed people have always been with other people's lives and how we compare ourselves to others so much. But not just the fact that we say, oh, look at this person suffering and I'm glad that's not me. But of course, there's the other side of it where, oh, look, this person's doing well. I wish I could do that. Where envy can bring destruction, but it can also bring motivation. When you see what other people have and you want it, you can work towards it. But I'm thinking more along the lines of watching people just for watching people. It's the old rubbernecking thing. People you don't know, people who are just famous for being famous, Kardashian syndrome, people who have too much money and not enough brains and don't know what to do with it, so they, you know, uh, I don't know, have reality TV shows and hey man, this is the world we live in. It's fake as hell. But the thing is, I'm the minority here because some of these reality shows are the most popular shows on television. So if I were to go out and say, yeah, The Bachelor is the dumbest show ever made, I mean, a lot of people will disagree with that because they like it and they think it's funny. There will be a few people who actually believe it's all real, very few. A few people who know that part of it's kind of set up, but not all of it. Then there will be the people who know the whole thing is completely faked, yet say they still watch it because it's enjoyable fiction. It's like watching a soap opera, if you will. Everybody has their own reasons. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm analyzing this from the perspective of, you know, what entertains people. I'm a music guy. I go to concerts. I like to go to festivals. I wouldn't mind watching an art show or a magic show or something like that or performance. They're all fun. But to sit and watch a show of a bunch of complete morons who are faking hating each other or starting fights, like when the real world became a thing back in the day, and when I say became a thing, I mean it wasn't a TV show, it wasn't a reality show, it was just a fake ass bunch of kids sitting around getting paid to pretend they were having dramatic experiences where they were, it's just absurd. Looking back in retrospect, I don't know what else to say. But so many shows sprung out of this cesspool of garbage, it was. And who am I to judge? Some people like those too. A lot of people like those. And they'll probably be like, oh, you're just being too critical. I respect that. That's just my opinion. I'm not going to say, when I say they suck, I say they suck because it's a huge distraction and a waste of time. However, it's not just that, it's because it promotes that type of attitude. It Things like that brought on the YouTube children, the YouTube culture of how 40%, I think it was like 40 to 45% of kids under the age of 10 say they want to be a YouTube star when they grow up. And that includes my kids of 7 and 11 because of course they have a dad who does YouTube, but I don't, it's not like I do the types of videos that they watch, obviously. And I know, I get it. I don't know. People want to watch extreme things, like people opening packages. Wow, that's so great. Here, we're going to watch unboxing videos all day, honey. Or, oh no, I need to watch another makeup tutorial. I just haven't got that blush quite right yet. We all know the truth. We're in it for the train wreck. A lot of people are anyway. And what I mean by that is consider it like NASCAR. A lot of people go there to watch cars race. But a lot of people go there to watch cars crash. You never know what you're going to have. You'll know you'll get to see the race, but a lot of people secretly hope to see a wreck because it's exciting. With all different types of events. Why do people go to an air show? They want to see planes, but there's the old joke that they want to see a crash because it's exciting too. I'm not saying that most people want this, but there's a few. And for some, it's the same reason why we watch these shows. We want to see them suffer and see others fail for the sake of entertainment. See the, it's why you can't resist clicking on something about, some celebrity gossip, right? I can resist because I don't care. But there's still times when I might click on something that I probably shouldn't have. I don't know why. It's not like it's I guess it's a psychological thing that I love to analyze. I like to look in my own mind and ask why I do things. And so if I click on something, and I'll tell you, I don't click on clickbait, but once in a while, I'm curious to see about an argument between somebody. I guess the deepest controversy I look at is what's going on with Joe Rogan and Spotify or something. He said this about transvestites, and so now it could cause this controversy. It's only if it's something that affects me, and I think maybe that's where we're at. We're trying to distract ourselves from things that actually benefit us or that we can, understand in order to be like immersed in this fake world. And that's what the internet does for us too. So I don't know what else to say about it. There's my ramble for the 22nd. Happy solstice, my friends. Be well.